Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another monthly favorites for you guys. I was gonna film one of these every month, but I think I'm just gonna film one once every few months because my favorites don't actually change that often. But anyways, let's get started. I'm gonna start off with makeup. The first item I have is this Milk Touch cushion in the shade 21N. I have tried so many cushions in my lifetime. I've been wearing them since I was like 14, and this one is definitely one of my favorites. I feel like usually cushion foundations are really high coverage and they kind of give that matte look, but this is actually really sheer. Also, look at the packaging, it's just so pink, so cute. But the inside is, rather than a sponge, it's this mesh with the liquid underneath. This is a light to medium coverage. I feel like when I apply other cushions, I have to do a full face of makeup, otherwise I look like a ghost. But this one is really good for every day because you can just pat it on for really light coverage. So it looks really natural and you don't have to wear like a full face of makeup. I feel like this would be a really good cushion if you go to school or uni and you want to put a bit of stuff on every day. Speaking of base, I've also been loving these glow cushions. So I've tried this big one before, but then I didn't know they had these other sizes. I just got them recently. They also come with their own little box, which I find really cute because I find it really hard to keep cushions clean. As you can see, it's really thick, which is quite different from a usual cushion. If you like a light coverage makeup, this is really good for blending it out. I find that with the thin cushion pads, they kind of like leave marks everywhere, but this is really good for that natural finish. The small one's also really good for concealer because these cushions are too big, they can't fit under your eyes properly. Another base product I've been loving is the Picasso brush. This is FB11, which is one of the classic shapes for foundation. As you can see, it's very thin and flat, and what I like to do on kind of days where I want to cover my skin more, which is most days because I've been having quite bad breakouts, but I will just apply my foundation like this and then tap it in, and that's how you'll get a really even, thick coverage without it looking cakey. Last makeup item is the Dazik water gloss. This is in the colour Soft Fig, which is number 7. I'm really into glossy lips with not too much colour, so this is a really good base for me. As you can see, it's quite sheer as well. It's like a very watery, thin gloss, but it applies really nicely and it has that perfect amount of coverage. Also, when you take it out, it's just like a little star and it looks so cute when you're applying like this. Every time I take this out when I'm with people, they're always commenting on it. I also really like fig colours. I feel like they really complement my skin tone the best. For skincare, I haven't really been changing it up much. As I said, I've been breaking out a lot recently. But one thing I did pick up in Korea were these carrot calming toner pads. I'm actually already on my 3rd pack. These are really good for sensitive, kind of all skin types. What I like to do is, you've probably seen in my vlogs, but I will put 1, 2, 3 pads here and then split a pad here. And this kind of acts like a little face mask. It just absorbs into your skin. I have sensitive skin and it has done really well for me for that extra hydration in the morning. And I've also been using this cream. It's the Dr. G Red Blemish Clear Soothing Cream. I've been opting for gel creams instead of thick creams because I've had a lot of clogged pores which have turned into spots. If you get clogged pores easily but you have dry skin, then I'd really recommend going for a gel cream. This Red Blemish one has Cica in it, which is really good for calming irritated skin or breakouts. This is like such an OG Korean skincare item, and it's an oldie but a goodie. You guys know that body care is literally my passion. I love my body care routine. The first thing that I've been loving are these whipped body scrubs. I've got 2 flavours here. One is the avocado one and one is the Mua butter one. I've been using this one, which I love. It doesn't smell of avocado though, it smells of yuzu, which is kind of like a Japanese lemon. I wish you guys could smell it through the camera. I find it really hard to find a perfect body scrub. I really don't like when the body scrub leaves a really weird residue on your skin. It's basically like a gel body wash with these exfoliating beads inside. I think Whipped is kind of similar to like Lush vibes. Everything's quite natural and they're all in like similar containers, which is really nice. Next up for body care is bio oil. Bio oil is one of those things which has also been around for ages. It's most commonly used in postpartum women to relieve the stretch marks on the belly, or when you're pregnant just to relieve stretch marks. But I've been loving putting this on my dry areas or areas which I may have scarring or some stretch marks. This really helps with scars. I'm really clumsy and I do like trip over and bash myself everywhere sometimes, burn myself. So this has really helped to lighten my scars. I pair the bio oil with a gua sha. This is my favorite gua sha. It's this wooden one I just got from Amazon. It's huge, but I really like all the kind of shapes on it. So I love using this one on my like the back of my thighs and my bum basically. And then this side I use like down my waist like that. You can also use this side down your waist. And then this side I like to use like on my arms like that. There is a diagram which I follow for gua sha, and I basically put the bio oil on and then I gua sha. I also have this ceramic one which is from Philly Millie. This one's a bit harder to grip when your hands are like oily and stuff, but it does look nicer. But if you like to gua sha quite softly, then this one's great. But I like to really like get in there. So I really like this wooden one, and it's also bigger so it's easier to grip. My favorite body cream has been this Yoon one. This is like a gel creamy vibe, but it's really thin so it spreads easily. It has no fragrance, it's quite natural. I'd say it's kind of like a very like basic body cream, but it does have a lot of ceramides in it, so it's really good for moisturizing. I've been loving the consistency of this one and how it's not scented. Sometimes I don't feel like having a scented body cream, and it dries really fast. I get really dry feet and I've been loving these foot masks. My sister actually got me these like 2 Christmases ago. I still have 2 left because I've been kind of saving them. I don't know why I'm saving them because they're not that expensive, but there are these Boots ones which they have the honey and almonds and also another flavor which I can't remember. And then I have these Japanese ones. Both are kind of similar vibes. They're kind of like these plastic bags with the socks inside. When I'm in bed and I put on foot cream and I need to leave to go to the toilet or something, it's really annoying. But if you have these socks on, it won't really limit your life. Leave them on for like 15 minutes and then take them off, and it's basically like a face mask for your foot. It will feel really good afterwards. Favorite perfume recently is the Courage La Fille de l'air. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but I love Courage in terms of as a fashion house, they have really nice pieces. And I picked up this perfume just because it was pink and I smelled it in the store. But oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells of the Glossier like neroli candle. Also, this perfume is quite expensive, but it's really good quality in that it's a light scent, but it lasts all day. I'm really into perfumes which kind of smell like body mists. They smell like body creams. They're really light, not too obvious, because I do get really bad headaches and I get sinus infections a lot, especially when I am around people who smell really strong, including myself. So I really like this kind of scent. And I love how it's quite a niche brand as well. It's not like a really popular fragrance where someone will walk past and you'll be like, oh, she's wearing that perfume. I like being a bit mysterious. So yeah, I would really recommend this. Or just kind of neroli orange blossom based scents. I think they're really coming in for the spring. On to hair. The first item I've been loving recently are these Bon Brosse brushes. My sister got me this one for Christmas, and then the brand recently sent me another one. I really didn't realize the impact that good quality hairbrushes had on your hair. This brand has been around for a while and they have put in quite a lot of research into their hairbrushes. And hairbrushes are really important because if they are too stressful on your hair or your scalp, they will end up causing hair loss or damaging your hair. But these are really great for being really gentle and nourishing to the hair. So the 2 types I have One of them is number 2. This is the Essential Care and Detangling Hairbrush. This is my favorite brush for every day because it's really gentle. It kind of only brushes the top layer, so you're not like really pulling in there. It's really great just for everyday brushing. And then this one is number 4, which is the Miracle Massaging Detangling Hairbrush. So this is more for if you have really tight knots and you want to kind of brush through all that hair, or maybe if you want to massage a bit with hair oil. I think this one will be great for a pre-shampoo kind of massage. Also, they're just so pretty and pink. They come in so many other colors, but yeah, this pink is perfect. Another hair item I've been loving, if you follow me on other platforms, you would have seen me use these a lot. But these are like hair root clippers. I don't actually know the official name for them, but you can get them on AliExpress or Amazon. Basically, it looks like this, and then you twist it to the arrow like this, and then you pop it in your hair. I don't really apply it properly, but it really adds volume here. My hair gets so flat. I feel like if you have similar kind of hair to me, it's just straight and flat, and yeah, this would add just a little bit of volume there. I like to put it in while I'm doing my makeup. I don't really need damp hair for it to work, but you just place it into your makeup, take it out, and it will add a really nice volume there. I also have these mini ones which you can put either side like that as well, but I actually haven't tried these. Now on to fashion. So the first item I've been loving is this Yeomin bag. I've got my little cat keychain here. It's a really nice like hobo style brown bag. I have had this for quite a long time, but I've only really worn it out twice. However, the last time I wore it out, I just couldn't stop looking at it. I was obsessed, so I'll definitely be wearing it a lot more. I love the shape of bag because it's really easy just to like shove stuff in, and I'm one of those people who has a really heavy bag with like loads of random stuff in. It's a really nice like chocolate brown suede color, so it goes with a lot of things, and as you know, brown is really in this season. So yeah, definitely check out this brand and this bag. Next item is my Pandora bracelet, or any type of charm bracelet. This is actually my sister's. She used to have one when she was like 15 or 16, so it's like 10 years old. But I was like, oh my god, can I have it? And she was like, yeah. So this is hers, but I want to add more charms to it. I was kind of not into Pandora for a while. I kind of outgrew it. I was like, oh, that was such like a, 2016 thing. But I really think they're coming back. Like, I've been seeing these all over Pinterest. I've just got like this butterfly charm on there, and then these other ones, but I really want to get some other cute charms. I'm thinking I can find some cute ones on like eBay or Depop because they don't have to be brand new. Apparently you can take it to the store and get it cleaned, so I might do that. I just love having it on your wrist and like jingling about everywhere. The only thing is it does catch on your arm hair a little bit, but it's no big issue. I really struggled to find the perfect jeans. I've been loving the Levi's baggy dad jeans. I wore them all the time, but I really wanted some light blue ones. Then when I was in Korea, I went to Glony and I found these jeans. They didn't actually have them in my size, so I ended up ordering them. But this is the back. They're so cute. Look at that little logo on the bum. They are mid-waist. I really like mid-waist jeans. They're just a really nice light blue wash, good for every day. I am 5'6", and these fit me perfectly. So if you're any taller, I think they'll be too short for you. But if you're like 5'4" to 5'6", then these will be the perfect length. I wear size extra small. I usually wear like a waist 25, 26 in jeans. Really good quality. And yeah, would just really recommend if you're looking for a staple everyday jean. Scarves, I love scarves. Basically every season except summer, I wear scarves. And I've been loving my Burberry ones recently. I have this pink one and this classic tan colored one. They just go so nicely with everything. If you're just wearing a nice jumper like I am today and throw it on top, like, let me try the pink one on. Just looks really nice and adds a nice accessory to your outfit. Like, imagine that and then a little bag. and I'm just ready to go out. It looks so cute with any like fur coat, puffer coat, anything like that. And if you're just wearing like a really plain boring outfit, then this will really tie everything together. But it doesn't even need to be Burberry. There are so many nice scarves out there. They don't need to be branded or anything, but yeah, I would really recommend, if you're feeling like your outfits are really boring, just play around with the accessories, like add a little charm bracelet, add a nice scarf, and it will really tie your look together. Even just a keyring on the bag as well will look really cute. Next up for home, the first item is a speaker. This is the Marshall speaker, Emberton 2. I believe they have newer models, but this one was on sale, so we got it. I actually didn't realize how much a speaker would change my life, just because I don't really listen to music that much, and yeah, I just didn't really think I needed it, to be honest. My boyfriend bought it for the home, but I've been using it the most. I love putting on some chill music and just playing it on in the background, and it really changes the vibe and your like feeling of the day. If you're feeling like really grumpy in the morning and you put on some nice music on the speaker in the background, just really improves your mood, even when you're cooking as well. So yeah, I would really recommend any speaker just to improve the quality of your life when you're not feeling so good, when you're feeling good. I just didn't think that I would use it that much, but now I use it almost every day. Oh my gosh, when cleaning, it makes such a big difference as well. I also have the Glossier birthday cake candle. I'm not sure if this is limited edition or not. This smells so good. It smells of like vanilla, basically like a vanilla birthday cake. The smell is so strong. If I put it here and I don't even light it, whenever I'm near this kind of area, it just smells like this birthday cake candle. If you really like sweet gourmandy scents, I'd really recommend. I usually don't really like this scent because I feel like it smells a bit cheap, but this one smells so good for some reason. It kind of smells like the Yankee snowflake cookie candle, if you've tried that, but I think the Yankee candles are a little bit like toxic. I don't know. Candles generally aren't that good for you, to be honest. This one just smells really good, and I think it's better quality than a Yankee candle. The last category is kind of wellness. The two things I've been loving for wellness. The first one is this metabolism tea. One of my friends recommended this to me. It's a peppermint tea with spiced green tea and nettle. It does have green tea in it, but I usually get affected by caffeine if I drink it before bed. But I drink this before bed and it's fine because I think it only has a little bit in. They also have zinc in here, which helps to contribute to your metabolism health. I love drinking this when I feel really bloated, or if I've eaten too much at lunch or dinner. This feels great. There are times where after eating I just feel so bloated, like I feel ill, but yeah, this will really help you digest. When I was abroad on holiday, one of my friends was really bloated, so I gave her one of these to drink and she said it was amazing. So I would really recommend. It's got green tea, peppermint, nettle, ginger root, and cinnamon and zinc. These are all really great flavors. The cinnamon kind of makes it taste a little bit cozier as well. Last item are these ginger and turmeric shots. These ones are the Moju ones, but I'm not really picky on kind of the brand that I have. I've just been buying whatever one's on offer at the supermarket. But I love taking these first thing in the morning. I don't know how, good they are for you. I mean, ginger and turmeric are both really good for you. But yeah, the ginger one I love because it really wakes you up. And the turmeric, it's a bit easier to drink if you find a ginger shot too spicy. I think both contain a lot of vitamin C, which is going to be really good for your health. So yeah, would really recommend these. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my monthly favorites video. I'll try to be more consistent with these because I really love talking about kind of my favorites of the month and what I've been loving recently. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Bye.